My name is Chris Devlin. I founded an advisory firm a little over a decade ago. Through that process, we've had an opportunity to help a large number of clients. It's been really an outstanding experience. But one of the things I noticed as clients were looking to select a financial advisor is there really are some material challenges that they go through in that selection process. The mission of Wealth Guide IQ is to help people find financial advisors that are both trustworthy and capable. I do think people are pretty good at accomplishing that first one. They ask the right questions to establish whether or not someone is trustworthy. Very frequently ask whether or not an advisor is a fiduciary, meaning that they are legally obligated to put the client's interests first. I think that's a terrific question to ask. I do think it's harder for people, though, to identify whether or not an advisor is capable. There's a really broad spectrum in terms of the quality of advisors that are out there, and finding one that really does exceptional work, I do think is a little bit harder for people than finding someone who's trustworthy. Wealth Guide IQ does two things primarily to try to achieve this mission. The first thing that we do is provide online educational content for individuals. We write a lot of content that's geared towards answering questions about retirement planning, investment management, financial planning, tax strategies, etc. The goal of that is to help equip people to answer those questions for themselves, but also to help identify what an outstanding advisor looks like. The second thing that we do is actually a matching service with advisors that we've already vetted, that we believe are outstanding in the industry, and we'll help connect individuals with those pre-vetted financial advisors. I believe that a capable financial advisor usually identifies the best opportunity for each client. That's actually quite a bit harder to do than it sounds, because a lot of times there may be an opportunity available to a client, but there's another competing opportunity, and selecting which one is correct can be quite challenging. And a lot of times people don't know whether or not their advisor is giving the best advice. So if you're working with an advisor currently, or you're interested in working with an advisor in the future, we'd be delighted to schedule a free consultation and set up an opportunity to match you with a pre-vetted advisor to see if it's a good fit.